sea, so...
Also Harley chat.
Huh?
Just look at the chat.
Chat?
Yeah.
Roxas is filled with determination. Karate Kid is filled with determination. Nice.
Are you sure I'm filled with determination?
Huh?
You might want to read that again.
Timmy Nation? You spelled Timmy wrong. Okay, you're not going to be able to get the upgrade yet. Alright.
So yeah, so I just lay down a bunch of cauliflower.
Uh-huh.
Don't harvest them until pretty much don't harvest them as long as you can.
Okay.
Because if you keep watering them, you're gonna get a giant one.
Ooh, cool. Woo. Key. We need a cauliflower. That one's already done. None of us know how to make a tapper.
Yeah, also Harley, you should be able to go down to like the 20th floor and pick up a new sword.
Pick up a new sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should be able to pick up a new one.
Okay. Alright, fishing... Oh, salmon berries. I'll be fishing at the sea, at the beach,
Okay.
for pretty much the rest of the day.
Well, actually, I've opened up the mine cave or the mine lake if you want to go and mess with that.
I need a herring for a quest.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Have we gotten the bridge yet?
I think.
I'm about to find out. Yes! Mariner's there. Cool, I got a sardine. And 5 wood. Yay, I got a herring. Wait, did I pick it up? Yes, I did. Just forgetting someone very important. Probably. Alright, I'm gonna run this to Marty and get us more gold. Oh man, where's Marnie? Cool. If you send me to... Okay. I stand corrected. I will not be fishing at the... Oh, crap. Right, this is Monster Farm. Apparently that was a grass monster. Yikes. Okay, let's see. Construction, construction. We've got a recycler up, right? Yes. Alright, so salmon berries. Oop. Yay! Level 2 farming and a mayonnaise machine. Cool! And see if you can afford. Jeez, man. Bad but not worse luck. Eh. There. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find... Oh, wait. What? Okay, which of these do we have seeds in? Here. Alright. Summer, spring. Spring. Okay. Alright. We need a red mushroom for anything? Don't we need it for the community center? Yeah, double check everything when you get an item. Double check to see if it can be used on the community center. Such weird patches. Alright, so... Let's see. I'm gonna go and try and bother Marnie for the delivery quest I picked up. You guys branch out into mining and fishing. And I'll do foraging. If that's alright with y'all. Buying backpack. Okay. Damn it, where's Marnie? Hey, go for it. Currently 25 is lowest level elevator goes to. So probably stop off at level 20, see if you can pick up a reward, and go from there. Okay. Alright. Mouse, come on. Lonely because no one else is talking in chat. We're here for you, Roxas. You can always start a conversation. That's what Philip DeFranco would want us to do. Which, most of you probably already know this, but about, Total Biscuit. He's, being forced into retirement by his cancer. Which is sad, because from what I heard, he's kind of like one of the pioneers. Yay. Whoosh. Well, some good news. I'm feeling much better. Hey, Akane, ¿qué pasó? ¿Cómo está? Well, some good news. I'm feeling much better. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, apparently I hadn't muted that. Whoops-a-daisy. That's fine. That's fine. You want the invite, or are you just gonna watch today? Hey, mouse. Right. Can't tell. Ah, I'm deceptive that way. And I was gonna make a Padawan joke, but nah. They're all kinda dead. So I made a Sith one instead. Didn't miss much. Also, King of Cards. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? How you doing, man? Game also. But nah, you ain't missed much. Hmm? Hmm. Making sure I didn't miss something in chat. Though I'll probably start a poll for the next game I play maybe around 8 o'clock. So stick around and figure out whether or not I face torture or pleasure. Oh! Sorry there, King of Cards. You have a 20 character limit on capital letters. May need to increase that again. There you go. Yep, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. It's been so long since I've played Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm actually trying to get back into the game, but the cards I want to get are sold out just about everywhere I've gone. So that's fun. Alright. Boosh. There we go. I probably need to put that in the rules, now that I think about it. I don't remember how to make chat rules, though. Been a while since I've messed with that. Let's see, I think that's all of them. Okay, I gotta sleep. When I wake up, I expect nudes from women sent to the cellular device commonly known as a cell phone. Nah. If you're getting anything, it's gonna be hentai. And it's all going to involve Venom and Anakin Skywalker. That's some interesting flexibility. Ah, crap. Ah, damn, I missed the window. Actually, wait, is Marnie at the Stardrop Saloon or does she turn in early? And yes, that is something Deadpool would say. That's because Deadpool is insane. Darn it. Crap. Sorry guys, looks like I missed the window. But hey, I can sell the herring, so that's a plus. Hmm? There was a flash. Okay, come on. The heck? What the? Okay. Ah! Run away! Ah! Oh crap! It actually comes up under the house. We need to pet the kitty.
Yeah, Carla, let me know when it hits 2 o'clock.
Hits 2? Okay. So it's 11:50 at the moment.
Okay.
What can I get? Okay, yeah, in. Alright. Oop, and Dodge! How about you, Nate? Whoops. Wrong button. How about you, Nave? I'm guessing. I've never seen something like that before. There we go. Do we have muscle in the community center yet? Or a muscle? Oh, come here. There we go. Thought he's never supposed to exist. Yet they do anyway. Back off! Hiya! Sorry, dude, I don't know that emote. Okay, that's ores. Let's see. Wait a minute, seeds don't go in here. And neither do mussels. Seeds go in... Whoops! No! Ah, crap. Ah, I forgot to use the glitch. Resident sleeper. Oh, okay. So put an end to my suffering, oh great Akane. Did the game freeze or did it glitch?
No, I'm just in a cutscene. I was curious what it did.
It stalls the rest of us.
Okay.
Please tell me what the... All the awareness, all addition, all the walks. Well, breast cancer kills a lot of people. My mom is a breast cancer survivor, for example, and because breast cancer is just more prevalent in women in the color pink since World War II, might I add, since World War II, the color pink has been associated with females. So therefore, because breast cancer affects females more often than men can still get breast cancer, yeah, it's because it can kill a lot of people, but it's also one of the cancers that can kind of be fought if you catch it early enough. My mom's still alive. She's had a second cancer scare, but so far it hadn't come back. And also we have the survivor bugger. So I passed out. Initiation. Reach. I have to reach level 40. Okay. At the border of... What? How? Yeah, how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful. Aw, Linus. But yeah, that is... Valedictorian, I'm like... Really? Wishful enough to end yourself. Ha! Well played there, Akane. The cutscene will drop you at the place where the cutscene took place. Alright, so... Stream boring as hell. Well, give me a topic of conversation, dude. Allison, do you have mods on again? Let's see. Yes, sir, we are efficient. You may not enjoy my semantics, but by gosh. Ha! I knew you had them on! But by all, you can do other things. Want to run faster in the mine. Shush. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, looks like I'm still on the sword, so I need to end that. Alright, I'm going to keep the gold star potatoes for the Grange display later down in the game. So I need to make your stream entertaining. I don't know, do you? Everyone has their own sense of comedy and entertainment. Me, I just feel like chilling. In addition, at 8 o'clock, I think I said, is when we'll have our next poll. So by all means, you can vote and hear me scream in the next game. But Stardew Valley is very much a chill kind of game. Because pity today, I'm in a mood to deal with mean people. Hey, we talk about just about anything. You started an interesting conversation about hentai and nudes earlier, so... But that quickly died out because there was no reaction. Other than, here we go again. Well done, you're under the 20 character limit. Good job. You already have a dance hall. Well, that is kind of a pun in and of itself. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so let's see. Oh, good, we already have a gold potato. So I can sell most of these, but I'll keep 10 for... Really? Are you a robot? That must be why you're not entertained. I don't have enough robot puns! Dear Grievous and his droids. Is there a... Yep. Yep. Storm's rolling in. Ah, it's a mighty storm, but surely we'll handle it. He probably lost it in the Shadow games. God, how many times do I have to tell you, don't play Pegasus? It's a bad move, man. Bad move. You're not the protagonist. You won't win. But, anywho. Do. You know that... Yeah, did they find her? Yeah, I'm out again. Please tell me they found her alive. Why do I get a bad feeling they didn't find her alive? Give me the scoop. Let's see. Okay, got the cauliflower for the center. Okay, that's supposed to be like that. Wonder which one it is. Oh. Oh God, no. Do they know how she was killed? Damn. I don't know, happy ending to that. UCL of Oraclos. Sorry, dude. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Yeesh. Well, let's hope nothing breaks. Power. Lovely typo. But fair enough, it'll be the same here. If stream suddenly just goes whoosh before I have a chance to do the poll, it's due to the fact that weather decided to be a dick and take out the power. Nothing yet. True, true. True, true. Now King of Cards hentai. Sorry, I missed that little bit earlier. It hadn't loaded in yet. I should be one to do that. Nice. What the? Nope. Oh. Gaijin Goomba's on. Oh no. Okay, that's... I shall be the one to do that! Oh, should we do karaoke again? Oh, right, we're not far enough along to do the mushroom thing yet. And we've got bugs again. Grr. Alright, I'm selling the... Ooh, cool. Thank you. Alright, keeping one cauliflower. Keeping that. No one liked you. Aw. Ah, poor Nightbot. The hell? The last thing you'd wanted in the burger. Huh! How the hell did you get all that in? Better question is, how'd you get it in a different text? There goes the thunder! Akane feels the saw starts to move and latches onto her leg. Dead! Gummit Roxas, how many times do I have to tell you to leave Voodoo alone? Last thing you'd wanteth in thy Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might best what thee receiveth. I literally cannot see the definition on the word in order to read it. That sucks. Looks like it'd be something up my alley. Hold on. Alley-oop. Control C. Give me a few seconds. Boop. Alright, got speed grow. Eh. Less Satan, and I'd probably say, probably good at tech. Or at least good at, other stuff. Loaded a photo anomalously in the site showcasing his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce. Statement, this is the lettuce that I consume at Burger King. Admittedly, that jet has shoes on, but... That's... Weekle words? Hmm. I did not ask for it in Latvian, you doofus. I asked for it in English. Huh. Why the hell do I have Google Translate on freaking oh, crap. Why do I have Google Translate on Latvian? What in the world did I need in Latvian? It probably a name. Anyway. So, since I have yet to ask this, ¿Qué pasó, amigos? How are you guys doing? Also, oops, I just realized it is 9:20 in game. But hey guys, I got speed grow. Woohoo! Don't mess with voodoo. Sure, my great grandmother was a voodoo witch, but I don't do voodoo. Allison, I think you should take this quest. It's asking for a cute girl to bring Sam some bream. Don't even. Peanut sauce is on TV. Alright, I think I looked at it. Ooh. Hey! Muchas gracias. What's the weather in game? Because right now it is rainy. Which means I'm gonna have to wait even longer. Says my babe. Well, he's currently got a quest up in town that you might be able to grab. I'm not cute, damn it! Cool, I learned how to make speed grow. Right, we got the bee house. Dr. Fassier. One of my favorite Disney villains. Doesn't help quests are unique to the... Oh. Did not know that. What the f... He's a she. No. Hey, you never know. Voodoo could do some weird crap. I didn't have a quest. Okay, fair enough. So why'd I get it? Cloudy tomorrow. Uber bad luck, so I need to stay out of the mines. Use this to your advantage. Fair. Why it's really ruined everything, like... we got an SJW in chat. Dude, I'm Cherokee. Kindly shut the fuck up. Yeah, and you know how different the world would be if Hitler actually won? Pretty sure you wouldn't be complaining much then, but that's probably because you'd be dead due to your ideals. Oy. SJWism is a cancer. Plain and simple. Well, they're either A, a troll, or B, they're a supremacist. One of the two. But they're definitely an SJW. I fully agree with that. In addition, you can't be that racist, dude. And guess what? The definition of racism is judging things based on the color and discriminating based on the color of one's skin. Melanin content is not really a good measure of anything. Kitty cat. I know, I know. I got a feeling that's the whole reason King of Cards is here, though. I'll try not to. I will leave it at the definition of racism and let that be that. Let's see. But, anywho, back onto a more pleasant topic. One that isn't completely and utterly... One that isn't completely and utterly bullshit. Looks like we're getting close to meeting Krobus. Gives free shrugs. It's probably locked for your own protection, kid. Probably because he's the most sane person and no one can ever pickpocket the old man. Ha! Cool, what bundle just got completed? Alright guys, what's the definition of G-baited? J... Finish bar bundle. Awesome! G-E-B-A-I-T-E-D. Give me the definition, dudes. And dude, it's not hard to get me to rant on anything. I have ranted on how much The Last Jedi sucks. Ugh. Actually, I've ranted about how all of the most recent Star Wars movies are absolute garbage. But anyway, yeah, it's no big accomplishment to get me to rant. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Let's see. In addition, I'm a chemist, so, you know, well, to be more exact, I'm a scientist. When someone asks me questions or they try to start a topic, I'm going to keep going until the question is either answered or the discussion is stopped. Another kid. Well, you're not much of a man, are you? If you're running away. False! I actually have a degree in chemistry and am currently going for my second degree. Thank you very fucking much. And I have the diplomas to prove it. To get jet baited. Thank you. To get jet baited means to get the finesse. To get the finessed or exposed. One usually shouts this term out when their friends get roasted, exposed, or finessed. People who are especially good at jeb baiting are known as jebate gods and should be treated with the utmost respect. That is probably from urbandictionary.com. If I had to guess, because I have never seen that term used before. But yeah, I graduated from Auburn University. So, ha. And King of Cards, if you come back, without looking it up on the internet, what is a nucleophilic reaction? Yeah, I expected it at most because, yeah, judging by the wording, because the terms jebate gods and should be treated with utmost respect, uh, it's not. That's a really stupid term, and now I know exactly what it is. It's being sussed. When you catch someone on something, you suss them, but even then, that's not really what happened. Holy cow. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Speaking of graduating. Pet, here's my race card. Haha. Jokes aside. That's actually not the laminated card I was looking for. This one! Nee. They give you a mini diploma to put in your wallet when you graduate. I don't get to show this thing off, so while I'm thinking about it, never speak on this of that site. Here's also the other thing. Speaking of intelligence, wait a minute. If you judged everyone's intelligence based on how they climb a tree, fish, monkeys, the whole kit and caboodle. Usually it's fish that's used, but mud skippers can climb trees, at least to some extent. But if you judged everyone by how they climbed a tree, many people would think they were stupid. Let's see if I can get it this way. Alright, I got it off that one this time. Hey, Sam. I guess. Hey, man, come on. Don't joke about that. Found out I can pull the race card and one up the... Really? Do tell, Brian. I get to pull out my Cherokee Nation ID card. But do tell, I'm actually really curious. Never thought about it. That is true. In addition, nowadays anyone can identify with anything. So, I mean, what use is race as an identifier anymore anyway? Everyone has different intelligence. This is true, because everyone is good at something. No one is good at everything, regardless of how much people try to. Even with the internet, you don't remember everything. Oop, daffodil. Which reminds me, I made a critter a whiles back, but I haven't talked about it before, called the daffodil. Not quite sure what it's going to do yet, but I enjoy the design I made of it. Roxas, why in the world did you jump into water? Is it so Arkane can't follow you, being a firebird and all? Oh, okay, I see. Earlier in chat. Yeah, I see you now. Earlier in chat, I'm like, why in the world are you jumping in? Lo and behold, it's because you were pushed in. That figures. 2, 1. All of them, and the rest of this needs to be organized. Seed is about that color? Yeah. So I'll make that orange again. I can one up Unoraptormon. My mom found out she's 28% Native American in general. Last week she found out she's... Wow! Nice! I'm an eighth. My dad is a fourth. My papa's a half. And great-grandma Songbird was full. We found out her American name was changed to Sue. Poor woman. Has no regrets. Well, that's pretty cool. You're part Mayan, man. That is really neat. So what'd you think about the Mayan calendar end of the world prediction? Just out of curiosity, of course. Alright, let's see. What else we got? Okay. No! Crap! Not these things again. Come at me in the light, you fiend! How about ye? Boosh. I think this thing's a plant monster. Maybe it's a swamp monster. Not sure. Oops, wrong one. Pet kitty. We already watered the cat. Let me check. Yes. Kitty cat has been watered. About 18 months ago, we didn't care, and we still don't care either way. Hmm? Care to share the story, Brian? What happened? Oh, it was found out. Okay. Sorry. Bit of a dyslexia. Which is hilarious when you think I'm a chemist. Like, what happens when you flip this bond around? You get a horribly toxic material? It's amazing. Just one bond difference can kill you when it comes to chemistry. You know what they did to Native Americans? They indoctrinated, got rid of so much history and culture. Eh, it does suck, but, I mean, hey, we learn. And the Cherokee Nation is still here. We're not going anywhere. In addition, actually, interesting thing about the Cherokee is they actually have a website where you can go and learn. Passing out right next to. Oh man, that sucks. But interesting thing about Cherokee, you can actually go to a website and it is funded by the Cherokee Nation, which is where my dues go or went. You only had to pay once, but you had to prove that you were Cherokee through a lineage search. But you can actually learn to speak Cherokee. For example, my Cherokee name is Goose. It's Silly Goose, but still Goose. In Cherokee, that's Sasa. So I'm gonna try and start. Ooh, heart murmur. Good gravy. So many health problems. And so many ants. But I'm gonna try and start teaching myself Cherokee language. I've learned some. Yes, I am Silly Goose. The direct Cherokee translation would actually be I Silly Goose. They do not have the word am. Yes, I have earned that nickname, Mother Goose. Okay, spirit technical details, get to the point. Yeah. So, hey guys, we all gonna agree to mushrooms since that gives the most profit? Yeah. Allison, what say ye? Think about it. Sodium will kill you. Chlorine will kill you, but sodium chloride, salt, you eat every day. This is very true. Also, do you know why sodium chloride, salt, Jody wants cauliflower. Awesome. I think we have one. Mushroom is fine. Okay. Shrooms! But do you know why sodium chloride actually dehydrates you? It's because sodium chloride is actually an ionic molecule, meaning it's not really bonded together, they're just kind of floating around one another. Actually, correction, Roxas, everything can kill you, even water. There's a reason people say moderation. But, huh? ¿Qué pasó? I have shoes! I have rubber shoes!
I found 2 in the mine, so
WebMD is a medical site, dude, not a chemistry site. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. The reason sodium chloride dehydrates you is because it's an ionic compound. And water is a polarized compound, meaning it has a dipole moment. What a dipole moment is one side of the molecule has a negative charge, the other side has a positive charge. With water, you have the hydrogens that have a positive charge, and the water that has a negative charge. Because of those charges, sodium chloride likes to break apart and attach to that and make another molecule, in essence. That's kind of how it works. And the process of dehydration is oh, bugger. It's an eliminate. If I remember correctly, it is an elimination reaction, but I can't remember if it's an E1 or an E2. Which reminds me, King of Cards, you were supposed to come back and tell me about nucleophilic reactions what they were without looking it up on the internet. Keep in mind that there are several types of nucleophilic reactions. Alright, let's see. Boosh. We keep watering the same plants. What? Turned that off Vsauce last week. Dude, I've known about WebMD forever and a day. Catch the fuck up. Who wants some goat's blood? Only if I get the goat's meat with it, because I hear blood sausage is delicious. Alright, what do I got? Nothing. Alright. Does everyone have to give her a cauliflower? Or is it just one person and we can all move on? Because I think we only have one cauliflower. Geology? Really? Don't get me started. I wanted to be a paleontologist when I was a little kid. Name me your favorite layer of rock. Let's go. So if you still have the quest, you have to. Okay. How many... Alright. So... Karate, did you get a cabbage? Not a cabbage. Cauliflower? 3, but... The one needs to go in a bundle. I've already put one in the bundle. And I put the speed grow... Okay. So let's go and get that done. Ooh, nice. An axe head. Let me look at forage. Okay. Mine is the same name as a town. Ooh. False! You have to have water, otherwise you will dehydrate completely and you will die. Of course Haley is ignoring. Why would she pay attention? Roxas, make sure you get that dose right, otherwise you could kill him. Small goods vendor is here in the forest. Alright, Gypsy's back. Karate, where's Jody currently located? Because that doesn't show up on the map. Store? Alright. Ooh, sardine. I think we have one. Whoa! Oh, there's Jody. Well, I mean, technically yes, because I don't want you getting in trouble for murder. I got dragged to your cutscene. Ah, crap. Morris is back. Oh, yippee-ki-yay. Jojo Mart is just a rip-off of Walmart. See, Roxas, it does matter. You don't want to give him what he wants. He even has a black coat. Jeez. Fuck you, Morris. Fuck you. Fuck you up the ass with a cactus. Alright. And I do not know where Jody is. She does not appear to be in here. Let's see. Well, we have plenty, so I'm gonna buy... Wait a minute. 6. Okay. I'm gonna buy a bunch of potatoes and plant them. One more. And how long does kale take? Kale takes 6 days. Bedrock, and I can't stand that fucking show. Nice. Personally, I'm very fond of sediment. Lentil soup. I don't know you. All right. Let's see. Jody. Gonna give two. Oh yeah. Speaking of gifts, if anyone was, Dad, gum, you were cold, Missy. If anyone was paying attention the other day, I made new animations most nights. Yeah, every night I needed to catch you, you weren't there. All right, Jody should be. Oh right, I got in just in time. Where's Jody? Crap, Ola. Where is she? All right. Hey Brian. Thank you, Crickena. There you are. Hmm. Casually makes a poison. What kind of poison, Roxas? Because I found out in which was it? Was it biochemistry? Was it? No, it was environmental chemistry because it was all over my final. There you go. Oh yeah, I was able to get Jody her thingamabobber, her cauliflower. I need to drink more water. But what kind of poison? Because I've learned that oh, what is it? I think it's the LD50. It the dose has to be, um, I think it's 1 milligram per kilogram of a person in order to be a poison. Because there's actually levels, different levels of toxicity. Something that is considered non-toxic, for example, can be toxic if it is consumed at the right levels. Ah, crap, bat, shit, mate. Which that's actually 2 different languages for die. No. But that's actually kind of cool. Hey guys, you can actually offer something in your hands to another player. Message would have been toward at Grekanabok, but the blasted thing didn't show in chat until after I hit enter. Aww. Nightshade. This is true. What kind of nightshade? Because technically, tomatoes are nightshade. But, but an interesting thing, and this is the reason I'm going to remember why everything can be toxic, is Dr. Kovic. His example is, or his joke, I should say, what? Oop, oh God! Ha, got him. Um, his joke was pretty simple. It was everything is toxic. I mean, if you eat enough, good job. Make sure you put it in the construction over here. Um, everything is toxic enough. You can, if you eat enough broccoli, even that will kill you. You just have to make sure you eat enough. Alright, I'm going to turn in. Ugh, excuse me. Should. Aww. Pobrecito. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a place right out of history. Lagging? That's never fun. Excuse me. Okay, quick question to those that are playing. Does everyone have the pack? Like the first pack? Good. Allison, do you have it? Still getting over a cold, but I am still getting better. I am way better than I was last week. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if I have said this before. Again, I'm on my second degree. I'm currently doing chemistry with a minor in secondary education, so I'm going to become a chemistry teacher. I got my final grades back. I may have said this before, but I have the first Bible pack, but not logging off. Have to take dogs out. Okay. Just let me know when you're coming back. Good luck. Not the best. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured. Okay, is that supposed to be a thing? But anyway, final grades are completely official in it. I made 2 B's and I made 2 A's. I made an A in biochemistry, an A in my foundations of education. That's actually okay. I learned a lot about mercury. You'll be fine if you touch mercury, and if you ingest it, you're completely fine. But if you inhale mercury, it will kill you. I learned a lot of fascinating things about metals in the last bit of my environmental chemistry class, which I made a B in my environmental chemistry class. Not happy that I made a B, but I am happy that I did not fail, because I needed at least a B. I would have preferred an A, but I made at least a B. And then my intro to teaching class, I made a B. See? Me can be this sciencey thing. Let's see. Never make a tomato-based sauce in a cast iron pan and cover it with aluminum foil and have the foil touch the sauce. You just made a battery and the foil will break down and dissolve it. That is true, and it is so cool to watch. In addition, you will freaking ruin your cast iron skillet. Don't do that. Bad. But yes, it's really cool. And it's, oh gosh, I used to know the phenomena. What was it? It has to do with the, it's an acid-base reaction because the tomato sauce is a very acidic substance. And it interacts with the various kind of free electrons between the aluminum foil and the cast iron, specifically the iron molecules. And it is really cool to watch. But I don't remember the full mechanism, and I am sad that I don't. But I'm probably going to learn about it in my inorganic chemistry class that I have in 2 years. Gotta buy a fiberglass rod. Alright, go for it. Alright, quick question. How much is the next pack? It's 10,000, isn't it? Okay, sardine. Done. Alright, bring Harvey sardine. Okay, I'm gonna look see if we have a sardine. We do not, so I need to go fishing. Alright, everything's watered, so I'm gonna go fishing. But Brian, now he's cool. Sorry, I keep hopping back and forth. Personally, my favorite things about chemistry is making things dissolve or blow up. For example, put an empty can in hot water, then ice cold water, and see what will happen. It greatly depends on the can's composition. If it is an aluminum can, if I remember correctly, it'll probably crumble because of the temperature difference. If it is a steel can, it probably won't do much because it has the because of the bonds, it'll have the structural integrity to hold up to it. You know about... Yes! I love elephant toothpaste! It's gonna be such a awesome... Did you need... Yes, I do need a sardine. Where are you at? Okay, I'm heading toward you. You continue to fish. But I do need a sardine. I need to give it to Harvey. But yes, elephant toothpaste. It is so cool. And 100% plan on doing that that experiment when I become a chemistry teacher. It's gonna be messy as hell, but I'm gonna love every second of it. There you are. Click on me with it. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. You're about to launch a space. How excited you're getting. I love chemistry. I love chemical reactions. That's my job. Ah. I've always heard how people are like, chemistry's so hard. I don't get it. I hate it. But it's so fascinating. And chemistry applies to everything you do. Everything. At least that's what I want. Alright. Brian, Akane, and Roxas, I need you guys on the wiki. Because I need to know where Harvey is. Not really unhealthy. It's not unhealthy until she brings a goat skull into the house. Then it's too late. There's a chemical that dissolves gold, and if you strain the combined liquid, you separate the gold. That is true, and I think that is another acid reaction. God. Yep. Aqua Rega. Or Regia. God, my mind's stuck in Spanish. But yeah, guys, I need to know where Harvey's at. Because I need to give him a sardine. He's home all day? No! I can't get to him! No! Crapola! Ah, that sucks. Oh well. I'm not good enough friends with him in order to get to him. Oh, poor Miss Evelyn. Ah, I just want to hug her. She's so precious. Nah, but although let's see, lives in Pelican Medical Clinic. Thank you. She got my lively, my stock. How's my second favorite writer? Not talking. I guess I already used up his speech options for the day. Let's see. Pierre doesn't close until 6, I think. Alright, guys, I'm going to buy some parsnips. Whoops. And apparently I'm going to buy cauliflower for later. Then I'm going to buy some parsnips and plant them, if that's alright with y'all. Well, a little late. I already have 25. But, anyway, speaking of chemistry, I'm going to be taking analytical chemistry this summer. So, starting May 21st, I'll be taking analytical chemistry and its lab. Which kind of sucks because I was hoping it would start May 29th, so I wouldn't miss any classes. Because I have an event going on, like, that week. And it's just, no! Because my Calhoun classes, because I have to take physics, I keep wanting to say engineering physics, but it's not engineering physics. It's just physics with calculus. But I have to take physics with calculus 2, and I have to take human developmental psychology. Which, at the very least, it's with a professor I know. So, it's kind of the thought of better the devil you know kind of thing. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. But I'm taking those classes, and I'm also taking exceptional learners, which is an education course, and then classroom management, both of which are said to be somewhat difficult in the curricula. See, the only that confuse me about chemistry are the automatic orbitals and automatic. Are you talking about the electron orbitals? I mean, I could see how you could get confused. It takes a while to get the hang of it. Automatic orbitals. No, I'm pretty sure it's called, like 50% sure that it's just electron orbitals. Atomic. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. Atomic. Yeah, I can see how that can get confusing. The SPD, and I think it's SPD, and I think it goes to F for this series right here. These two series. Yeah, it does. It does go to F. Okay. It goes to 4F, it looks like. 5F, 4. Oh, yeah. These are going to be fun for me to deal with. By the way, the two series. Hold on. And their direction. Okay, yeah, that does take some getting used to. But the two series I pointed to up here on my periodic table are the lanthanide series and the actinide series, which fall into periods 6 and 7. But because of the fact that they couldn't actually fit them onto the periodic table to keep this kind of uniform, they moved them down into their own series. And yeah, they did that. And both of these series actually starts with lanthanum, which is the lanthanide series, and then actinium, which is the actinide series. Also, fun fact, the reason I have these here, these little post-it notes, is because these are elements that have been discovered after this particular periodic table was made. The most recent ones are nihonium, moscovium, tennessinium, and bugger, where'd it go? There were 4. I think it's ognesium was the other one. Yeah, Californium's right here. Yeah, it's nihonium, moscovium, tennessinium, which I'm a fan of tennessinium, and then oganesium. Liver. This 116 is livermorium. Then you have flerovium, which is 114. Copernicum, which is 112. I can't bend my head that far back around. But yeah, there were and they're all in the actinide series. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, damn, I got hit. Pay attention. I pay attention to the time. 10. Oops. Whoopsie daisy.
So Charlie,
What?
they broke 100,000.
Who broke 100,000? The charity stream?
Yeah.
Yay! Yay for charity! All right. I will be right back. I need to go get some water. And then I will start up the poll when I get back. So, BRB. Actually, Roxas, element 118 is Ognesian. It's one of the 4 that was named. Let me type it out. Alright, so while I type this out, you guys have poll time. Check your local listings and vote. You have 4 minutes. Alright, so while I type this out, you guys get to vote. Oh, gold dissolving chemical from the story of a Jewish Nobel Prize winning chemist. When the Nazis came in. If I'm close to finishing it, I'll probably do this one. When the Nazis came in, seized all Jewish valuables, he dissolved his Nobel Prizes and the liquid survived the war, but the rest of the building didn't. He strained out the gold and the Nobel community recast his prizes. That's awesome! Brava, brava! But anyway, I said I was going to type out the new name for element 118 is Algan Neeson. But SciShow actually did a special on the 4 that were named. My favorite is Tennessee, which is I think 117. Yeah, it's 117 with the letters TS. Anyway, I better hit the OK button.
Yeah, also, charity stream's already up to 101,000.
Oh, jeez, that was quick. All right, so I'm boop. Ooh, school's in more. All right, so I'll remember to leave these cauliflower down here alone, right? Good luck, rain tomorrow, queen of sauce. Ah, okay. I'll go check the television. Going to look that up. Yeah, go look up SciShow. They still need war. Well, of course. But yeah, look up SciShow and about the 4 elements. Oops. And they will tell you all about how they were discovered, what elements they used in the Hadron Collider in order to get them. Because these elements are not naturally occurring, they're all man-made. But because they were able to replicate the studies enough for these particular elements, they finally got names. Did you give them their pay? Give who their pay? They get to live on my farm, and I don't charge them rent. Nah. We share a community, lads. Hmm? There you go. Alright, and then I think there's plants up here, but I'll go get those. Stand corrected. There are none, but there's a kitty cat that needs to be watered and pet. Pet, pet, pet. Alright, so... Keeping... Ooh. Naturally occurring that we know of. They may be... That is true! That is a very good point there, Brian. On Earth, they are not naturally occurring, but they may be elsewhere. Which is another just absolutely fascinating thing. It's just... it's so cool that we can make elements now. But, oops. Sorry guys, throwing all of the silver star stuff in there, so... Whoops, sorry. Can I get... Yeah! Invite friend. Where'd you go? There you are. Boop. Boop. Come on. There we go. Ta-da! Yay, Cave Story 1! Nope. Dude, that's what you get for being an asshole. Maybe if you come back tomorrow and you're nice, so that, you know, you don't get timed out, you might be able to vote. You ever think of that? But anyway, life lessons aside, But, um... okay, dude. Enough with that. It's boring. But anyway. But, so sweet. Anyone know how close I am to finishing Cave Story? Because if I'm able to finish that up next stream, I may add a new game to the rotation. There. That is true. It was 3 votes against everything else. I think we got a 12-year-old in the chat. Dude, go get some juice, sit down, and be quiet. Alright. I'm gonna do some logging. Which reminds me, Karate and Allison. What do you know about Far Cry 5? I want to play Far Cry 5. It looks like such a fun game. Oh my gosh. And I know that there is I think it's a grizzly bear if I'm not mistaken, but there is a bear named Cheeseburger. I want to meet this bear named Cheeseburger. It sounds adorable. I know it involves a cult and looks fun. Yeah. Let's see. So, quick question to Allison and Karate. How far are we in the mines? But yeah, unfortunately, I don't own Far Cry yet. I'm gonna save up money to get it. I got to the dark. Ooh, jeez, nice. All right, I'm gonna pop down to the 10 levels in fish. I just picked up a tree. But, I had to start at the beginning and didn't make it far. Really? That's odd. Huh. Let me check. I'm rather intrigued now. Let me check to see if I can pop off yours or if we all have to actually make it down that far. Because I know I made it down to 15. Oh! Being thorough. Fair enough. Alright, so 10. Oops. 20. Doesn't look like there's a reward for me, but I'm going to fish in here. There was the elevator option, but I had a quest. Fair enough. Fair enough. But, anyway, back to Far Cry 5. I'm going to save up money and get it. Similar to how I want to save up money and get the newest God of War. Because I watched the first 10 minutes of gameplay and story. I watched on Gaijin Goomba's Twitch channel. And Kratos has developed so much. Oh my gosh, he's not just a massive ball of rage. He has actual character. I mean, yes, the sorrow, you could feel the sorrow in the original games, but it got old. But this seems so refreshing. Oop, there we go. Let's see. And bam. Whoa, what happened? No, 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 no. What the hell happened? Hold on, hold on, hold on. What the fuck? Okay, Brian, can you say something real quick? Didn't mean to. I did. Sorry about that, Brian. I did not mean to ban you. I clicked on King of Cards to get rid of him, but apparently Grekane bot bumped it up. So I am really sorry about that, dude. So yeah, sorry! I did not mean to ban you. I am very sorry. So, yay, thank you for being back. Grekane bot, what the hell? I clicked on King of Cards. I did not click on Brian. Whoops. And I need to pay more attention to when I'm fishing. Hmm. Sorry. Okay, I'll reread it. I promise. Today, when I met up with family from Australia, I saw a cousin that lives close by. I swear to God, with my cousin's yellow glasses, he looks just like the cult leader in Far Cry 5, just with lighter hair. So yes, I did see it. I just I hadn't read it yet. Trying to get a buttload of stuff to sell, save for the new season. Yeah, good idea. Alright. Sorry, I forgot to turn this thing back on. Um, if you guys could, if you see this thing on, if you see that light on, that means my mic's off, so, give me a heads up if you see this thing shining. Because I may more often than not, I won't realize it's shining. And so, let's have an interesting discussion, guys. King of Cards. That 100% was a troll, right? I know I just asked Karate this, but I'm kind of reeling a little bit from the fact that that just happened. But that is cool, Brian. I will keep that in mind when I finally get the money to get the game. Yep. Yay, got another ghost fish. Look at the time, 10:50. Whoops! Alright. I think so, or just some asshole. It's a troll. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Today, we have seen the difference between someone who's just funnin', as my dad would say, and a true asshole. King of Cards is a true asshole. Brian is just funnin'. God of War is so good, like, OMG. I really want to play it. Not just because of the gameplay. Gameplay doesn't make a good story. For me, I want to. He broke rule number 1. Don't be a troll. This is true. That is rule number 1, is it not? Actually, I need to. Yep, no trolls. To explain the meme news, try to get along. I did not like the sound of that. This is very true. He broke rule number 1. See, Brian is all fun and games. That other person was an ass. He was a troll. But anyway. But yes, I'm really looking forward to playing God of War. We have to save up for the system that it's on, but I am very much looking forward to it. Boy, boy, boy. Is there a compilation yet of him just saying boy? Because I think it's probably one of my favorite things about the new game. First God of War games were nothing like 4. 2 PSP games were not numbered. Okay. Oh yeah, wasn't that like God of War Ascension? Something like that? And I didn't realize there were 2 PSP games. I knew there was one. What's the name of the other one? Alright guys, let's focus on fishing and mining. Let's have one person do mining, whoever's pushed it the farthest. And then, rain tomorrow, alright. No, I didn't look at the Queen of Sauce yesterday. Oh! All my luck. Sell your catch. Horrible luck. Okay, I can do mine. Alright, one person mine and everyone else focus on fishing. Chains of Olympus. Okay. I can get Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm still kind of iffy. I hate to say it, but I need to see a little more of the story for that one. Like, if the story's good, I'll give it a go. If it's crap, there's really no point in me getting it. But, thank you, guys. Oh, God. Akane, what happened? Oh, dear gravy. Okay, what news article did you read this time? Alright, Karate, do you want sea or do you want lake? Never mind, you're at sea. I'll go lake. Fighting an Just kidding. Optional area fighting an optional and just getting rocked. Youch. Is it one of the trolls? I think there are special trolls you can go. Not sure if you want to know. Akane, what is it related to? But yes, I very much want to play because of the story. Not necessarily because gameplay, because like I said, gameplay doesn't make a game. It can break it, but it doesn't make it. Same thing with graphics. Stop reading the news. Well, if you don't read the news, how are you going to be informed? Humanly body. If we're talking blood, I'm good. If we're talking other fluids, the story's what makes this one good. Yeah. I'm very much a story player. Like Stardew Valley, for example, it's a simple story, but it can be unique. And it can be deep. Like, for example, if you get far enough with Shane, that is wicked deep. Oh, I got the fisherman achievement. Yay! Start smoking at that. Well, now you can calm down, Roxas. You no longer have to worry about making the right amount of chloroform. Spinal fluid has a metallic. Brian, I'm concerned how you know that. Although that reminds me of the time I had to get a spinal tap. That fucking sucked. 4.6 magnitude earthquake a few hours ago from Roxas, are you okay? Roxas, are you okay? I know you're in Louisiana, and I don't remember how far away you are from New Orleans. No tsunami threat from this earthquake. That's good! No tsunamis. No tsunamis is great. Oh, that's a relief. But that earthquake still could have done damage. I taste it. I'm curious how you two tasted spinal fluid. Yeah, just how. Yes. Sorry, Roxas, I just kind of outed you there. But I did not give your real name, so that helps. And I am okay. Okay, good, 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 good. Yeah. Any bad news stories nowadays that happen in Louisiana, I immediately think, okay, is Roxas okay? Because I know you. That is scary. Okay, now I get to be worried about Allison too. Whenever anything bad happens, in Louisiana. That's up to Roxas to answer if he wants to. Y'all are in the north. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, are you guys going to MomoCon? Allison and Arm Cannon, are you guys going to MomoCon? I didn't realize you guys were in the south. But since you are, volcano that threw Hawaii into chaos is calming. That's good. Glad to hear the volcano's kindly going back to sleep. Yeah, that was terrifying too. Aww. Well, that sucks. Don't have the timer money. Okay. Basketball player. This player got a neck injury and said he was fine. He was then asked if he has a metallic taste in his mouth, and the player said yes. He was rushed to the hospital because his neck was injured to the point spinal fluid leaked out. Okay. When I was 9, I swung on a swing. The swing broke. I fell on my ass, tailbone more specifically. It hurt. I heard cracking. I couldn't breathe. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Brian knows it from an article and Roxic knows it from experience. The quote Suna from Kakyo Hitman Reborn, which is an awesome anime, by the way. I need more people in that fandom. It's dead. But Roxas, glad to have you with us. That sounds absolutely and utterly terrifying. Also, Akane, not sure if I asked, but did you want another invite to Stardew, or are you just watching? Bruised my tailbone after falling down the stairs at home, heading to the basement to do laundry when I still live with my parents. Owie! Trying to think, have I ever fallen on my tailbone? I have fallen on my tail once. That I can remember. Just watching tonight. Okie dokie. Just chilling out. Jeez, that was quick. Um, only time I've ever fallen on my tailbone was when I was skating at Skate Castle. And I've never, I don't think I have gone to Skate Castle to actually skate since then. Small size bruise, never seen, heard my parents move that fast. Well, you could have broken your neck. But, let's see, I was at Skate Castle, I think I was about 12-ish. I was around that age. And my skates went forward, but I went backwards, so I flipped out. And instead of regaining my balance, I fell backwards. And I lost all feeling in my left leg. I had to crawl out of the rink, and I could not sit down on my rear. But yeah, that's nowhere near as bad as what happened to you, Roxas. Owie. It sounds like you practically broke your neck. Yowza. But, for those of you guys in chat, if we get another troll, can you guys, and I don't recognize that it's a troll, can you guys help me out with that, please? Um, apparently I don't pick up on certain cues. I think people are serious when they do stuff like that. So that's the reason I didn't really pick up on, hey, this asshole's actually a troll. On top of being an asshole. Crack it and breathe. Says with glassy eyes. Oh no. You're having a flashback. Someone save Roxas! Give him a cookie. I'll try. Yeah. But yeah, I've thank you. Because I honestly thought that person was, actually meant that stuff. I didn't realize he was just being an ass. Well, being a troll. Because there's lovable assholes and then there's trolls. Like, Deadpool is a lovable asshole, for example. That guy was not a lovable asshole. Also, I apologize if it seems I'm kind of stuck on that. Sounds like me when I came out of my shock. Oof. Okay, I hear something, but I don't see anything. Is someone fighting a critter? Ooh, yeah, that reminds me. Not animal. And I'm just a dick. Is your name actually Richard? I should have known. See, like I said, first time I went to skating rink, the skates went out from under me, and I went down. I hurt my right wrist, shoulder, and I almost popped my right ear because my head hit my shoulder with a owie. No, Stormy. Well, I know it's Stormy, but I want your middle name. Ah, Brian, that hurts me just hearing it. Oh, to quote the Grinch. Oh, wee. Boop. What's this? Reach the bottom of the mine. Oh, jeez. I got two middle names and I won't go into either here. Fair enough. My sister Taya has two middle names too. Taya Palal Isabella Heaps. And the reason she has two middle names is because she came 2 weeks early. And my parents hadn't decided on what name her middle name was going to be, so they just did use both. uh, I don't want to use my first name because I hate my first name. Because my first name is so fucking common. Deadpool is an asshole, period. He was so much better 20 years ago. Now he's just a joke. Um, eh. He's still kind of a lovable asshole. Like the Suicide comic that they did. Deadpool definitely is not the person that needs to be there when someone is suicidal or thinking about jumping off a building. But he's, I don't know, human enough to realize, hey, maybe you actually want to do this. But yeah, that's true. Has three last names. Wow. Is she Hispanic? Or is someone in her family Hispanic? Uh, Debatable. Depends on who. Yeah, that is true. Like I said, the Suicide comic. I read it. I don't have it yet. But yay, level 2 fishing. But what all? Wow. Geez, one gold star eel. But I kind of like Deadpool all around. Let's see. What was my first experience of Deadpool? I think my first experience with Deadpool was actually the video game. I'm just kind of like, he breaks the fourth wall. He's fun. And some of his old stuff, I've seen some of the old comics. They're pretty scary. Article about you in paper press. Keep this up. Fern Island luxury bungalow after all. Flower dance is tomorrow. Yay. Freeland, birth Sarah, adopted Hall, married. Ah. Okay. Sarah adopted. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, so now that whoops. Pantry, craft room, fish tank. Alright, I am going to go to the community center. And then I'm going to chop down trees and fish. I'm going to go drop off the ghost fish I picked up. That's pretty cool. Admittedly though, Brian, I kind of like that he's jokish. My favorite part about Deadpool is the fact that he breaks the fourth wall. And he almost, even though his shtick is to be kind of cartoony. Fair enough. Fair enough. Excuse me. But yeah. I guess everyone has their own kind of version that they like best. I kind of like the newer one, but that's probably because I was exposed to it first. To quote Nostalgia Critic's review, because he couldn't top it the rest of the review. Duck tits, woo! That was silly. Okay, is someone fighting something and I just don't see it? Because I'm hearing it. Experiencing Deadpool was early issue of X-Force in the 90s. He was a C-list character back then and barely broke the fourth wall. More sarcastic version of Batman who uses guns and swords. I... Okay. I think my first experience with Deadpool was, in fact, was the video game. Because I'm like, who is this character? He's funny. But that may be the reason that Deadpool's kind of changed. Because now Deadpool is Deadpool. He's not a sarcastic version of Batman anymore. Though, with Batman, the Batman I fully accept is the animated series one. Because, holy cow, that Batman was human. He wasn't what we have now in the movies. Animated series, if your Batman cannot sit next to a child and hold their hand while they pass away, see the comic, or not comic, but the episodes with Ace and the Royal Flush Gang. For example, comic I read was Circle Chase, good sort of grounded character. I want to read all these comics now. But with Batman, Batman is not some brutish asshole that beats people up because he can. He's a very sympathetic character. And I mean, it's the episodes with Ace, I think, display it the best. New versus battle. That is total retcon bullshit. Made the symbiote and Spider-Man insane. Really? That was retcon? So why was Venom originally insane? because they went through some of his origins in the death battle. Also, Akane, tell me about this versus battle. And also, Brian, tell me more about the retcon stuff. I didn't know this. I'm into comics, but I haven't made it that deep yet. Comic books are so cool. Which reminds me. Oh, okay. Akane, I know you were there for this. But my writers group, okay, we have Sergeant Brooks, a Marine. And, I was working on my book, my sci-fi novel. And because I wanted to keep my characters consistent, I took out my sketchbook, which I have all of my character reference sheets in. And he's like, do you draw comics? Or have you thought about doing comics or graphic novels? And I'm like, no, sir, I hadn't thought about it. And he asked me about main character, and he started asking me more and more and more about um, about my book. And he said that I should consider comics or graphic novels. And I'm like, you know what? I might try that. So my plan now is once I finish editing, once I get my first book published, while I'm editing my second one to get it published, I'm going to draw and try to get consistent to where I can make a comic book or a graphic novel. And if I go the comic book route, I might be able to make mini-series with the Hydra Heads, which are a race of technically, a race of dark creatures in my sci-fi novels. And I cannot take this tree down. Darn. But yeah. And Killer Frost Prince Zuko. I'd have to go Killer Frost. Because ice is specifically used to break firebenders. Like, to imprison a firebender, you put them in a cell surrounded by ice. Like, and the cell itself is, like, super cold. Yep, in retcon, the first host of the symbiote was Deadpool and made it insane and corrupted. Well, anyone would go insane and corrupted connected to that bonehead. Plain and simple. I like the character, but even I admit he's got some issues. So, what was it originally? Since that's the retcon, what was Venom originally? Because I absolutely adore Venom. Like, I am looking forward to his movie. And it had better be a much better representation than Spider-Man 3, or I'm going to lose my mind. Anyway, 2017, Marvel said they were going to retcon Deadpool to have him be involved in the 1980s story Secret Wars, where Spider-Man got his black costume 5 years before Deadpool's first appearance. Someone just put something in the furnace, didn't they? Yep. Congratulations! You scared me. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna toss the artifacts into the cell bin because they've all been turned into Gunther. I'm gonna double check each one. All hail the Helix! Bye-bye. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, species of symbiote are actually a peaceful rate. Oh yeah, the Clintar, I think, is the name of the species. Corpse Bride versus Night Before Christmas. Or Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a difficult question. It greatly depends on what you're looking at. My Logan Hawkeye universe, the Venom symbiote is attached to a T-Rex. Don't ask me how. I'm sorry, but that makes me so many levels of happy. Also, Akane, if you're out and about, actually, if anyone is out and about, yeah, it happened. That is interesting. But if I can find another one of these, I'll paint this one. Or I'll paint one of them. Um, come on. There you go. Yay! He's standing upright and he doesn't have to be supported by Chi-Chi. But that sounds really cool. I might do a repaint of a bobblehead. Or not a bobblehead, but a Funko. Hold on, I know this is used for something. What is it? Dye field enchanters. No? Field? Okay. Let's see. Dye bundle. Already got that. Chefs. Okay. Everything's only used once, I think. But, what if they had a symbiote invasion on inheritance? I'm not sure. I'd actually have to do research on how the Clintar interacts with the species, because that might be a hive mind trying to attach to a hive mind. And I'm not sure how that would work out. But that's actually a really interesting idea. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. Hmm. Whoops. Just realized I was outside. And I think I still need to water the cat. But I'm not quite sure. I'll have to do research. Oh! That reminds me. Speaking of research and speaking of sci-fi, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. The biofoam stuff that you read about in the Halo novels in the Halo universe, you know, Big Ring, Super Soldier, they're actually like it's in clinical trials. I haven't read an update in a while, but it's real. It exists, and they even mentioned that they made it because of Halo. And I'm so excited! Another advancement in the medical field. Thanks. I have no idea, Roxas, but that makes me so happy. Sci-fi does it again. Bought New Mutants 98 for $5 in the 90s. Deadpool's first appearance. Now it goes for $100 and over 300. The issue is girded. Oh, graded. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman would win that, especially if you go by Death Battle's version, in which that was Wonder Woman versus Thor. Nah. No thanks, Roxas. I've got to decrease my RPs as it is because I'm going into a very difficult semester and I am horribly behind on Tumblr. I mean, I rarely ever visit it nowadays. But I think that would actually be something I would want to do research on because actually it may come up in a Marvel RP that I've got with Vitali, but it's something I'll think about. Yeah, Roxas, I think we have 20 plus threads going right now. We need to end some of them, buddy. But but anyway, that is really cool, Brian. Um I've been slowly getting into comics ever since in all honesty, ever since I found out about Deadpool. Spirits are annoyed today. No one opened up any geodes. Radish salad. I already know that. Use fish. Alright. I'll try. Okay. Alright, guys. Let me know when you want to head to the festival. And we'll all go as a unit. Just so we can... That way we don't have to wait on everyone else. And we'll just all go and get it over with. Do you want to read the story or want the issues? Ultimately, I want to read the story, because I may not be able to afford the issues. I love stories. That's the reason I read, that is the reason I write. Because the stories I want to read aren't always around. So, yeah. Because the comic books I have right now, I haven't read yet. And they're all in, like, little protective sleeves. They're in their sleeveys! But, I would love to read the stories. Just absolutely would love to read. And I found, so far I've found one kind of new superhero since I've gotten into comics. Her name is Faith, but again, I haven't read any of the comic books I have. I need to organize my bookshelf again. Because it's loaded, unfortunately. Hey guys, do we need a common mushroom for anything? Go Marvel Digital, cheap price for thousands of issues going back decades. Okay. Yeah, the brown flat top one. Yes, Fall Forge. Oh, okay. I had 4, so I'll see if I can go into town and put it in there. But okay, I'll write that down as soon as I turn this in. Thank you, Brian. Alright, I'm gonna... No. Good gravy. Fall. Alright. Cheap price. I'm good whenever. Alright, I'm gonna head toward the festival. Get your pickaxe and axe tomorrow. Do we have enough, went full SJW in the last 2016 and in 2017. Yes, I heard about the Captain America being turned Hydra. Definitely have enough. Okay. I was so pissed off when they did that, because it makes no sense. It's like, why? Why the fuck would you do that? And it's just... Alright, bought that. Alright. And it just... it's so many levels of stupid. And I... Excuse me, not today. Probably? King Kong pistol. Oh yeah, One Piece. But, Drunky? How did you get Shane to be your... Okay, for those of you who don't know, Karate Kid 19 is my husband. They retcon that to where Red Skull was pulling the strings before Rogers was born. Really, it comes down to, are you telling an interesting story? This is true, but most of the SJW stuff, it has really bad art and it has bad story. Like, for example, Squirrel Girl. It is horrendous. It is ugly, it is unfascinating, and it is just dumb. Not aware, but it makes sense. My husband won't play this with me. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I would love to watch Dragon Ball Super. Because at least there it makes freaking sense. Sure. I'm game, I hope everyone else is. Nothing but good things about Squirrel Girl. Really? The new comics are atrocious. The art is horrible. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. How dare. Okay, Squirrel Girl before this little reboot where you have Captain America that's who's a Hydra agent. 3 of these things are not like the others. Just a little. Just created my Stardew farmer. Yay! Earl beat Thanos while he had the Infinity Gauntlet. Should be blended. Okay, keep in mind, old Squirrel Girl, when the art was good and SJWism wasn't a thing, was awesome. Thanos, she did beat Thanos, although it was with the help of a Watcher. Yeah. Mind you, most of those do have reasons why, but yes, she did technically beat all of them. It's just the new stuff. When SJWs get into anything, they fuck it up. I don't mean just, they make it bad. I literally mean they fuck it up. They fuck it over. Hard. And it's just... and it's just, it's sad. It is sad and pathetic. I mean, like, for example, okay. The Bully Hunters. That's, mind you, that's also feminism, but that's feminism and SJWism. And it does, they fell on their faces with that, which I'm kind of glad they did, but it was just atrocious. But yes, original Squirrel Girl was awesome. New Squirrel Girl, who has a canon Captain America Hydra agent. Not so much. And it's just, it, they've gotten into magic. They've gotten into just everything. Or they're, and it's just, This is me trying not to rant. I'm trying. I may not be succeeding, but I'm trying. And it's driving me nuts. Added to pad the games roster. Let's see. Look at 3 Marvel games have Squirrel Girl, including the one which is based on the movies. She was added to pad the games roster. Yeah. She is... Yeah. I think she's part of the Avengers that are in Lake Michigan, or near Lake Michigan. If I remember correctly. Okay, raining. Super happy! Crack geodes. Crack all the geodes. Where are the geodes? Great Lake. Okay. I knew they were up north. Do we even have geodes? Guess not. Headouts? So many yes. Okay. Check mining box. Okay. Crap, which one's the mining box? Nope. Holy! You're a geode. Yes, I'm hideous on the outside, but inside I'm valuable. We haven't had Borderlands in a long time. We have not, but that's because all of the players aren't together. Alright, I am gonna help out with the watering. Never mind, I am not helping it with anything. Alright, I'm gonna head into town and crack all the geodes. Yes, I found them. I am 100% not cute on the outside. There's a hidden infinity gauntlet in God of War. Okay, that's a nice Easter egg. Please tell me Kratos insult it. Please. That would make me happy. Anyway, Karate and Allison. I'm gonna go to Clint and try and break as many of these open as I can. The moment my pack gets full, I'm coming back. That's provided that we don't already have it in the museum. Begin the process of the geodes. Oh, wow. With an infinity gauntlet. Yeah, that would be terrifying. Hey, we got hematite. Bloodstone. Alright, breaking these. It is a useless relic, and then you fully upgrade it and slots in gems that reference infinity stones, and it becomes amazing. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a really good Easter egg, too. So good job, developers. Is too much of a coward to play. There's a zombie mode in Borderlands?
There was a DLC in the first one.
I am ketamortophobic, thank you very much. Zombies scare me. I am not the highest of cowards. Alright, I'm gonna see how much of this we don't have in Gunther's. I am scared of the Walking Dead. Shush! Got a reward? No, wait, never mind. We just got treasure trove. Now we have a new reward. Crapola, we got it. Holy jitterbug! Well, crap, what do I do with this? Okay, someone picked it up.
Pick what up?
The item I was trying to get. Because I accidentally clicked on it, and it, yeah.
What was it?
It was a vase. I think Allison picked it up. While that is true that I have never touched weed, ha ha, karate! You got to take that fear head on and grab it by the horns and shake it until it throws up. No. Wolverine video game, the cake is truth. It is in the game and it's achievement trophy to reach it. That is cool. I need, wait, is it 20 copper ore? Okay. Yeah, but did you drop off your pickaxe yet? Not yet, because I was trying to get stuff out of Clint first. Wait. Daffodil. Hematite. We need the earth crystal. Let's see. Good. If you guys want to, when does Clint close his stuff? The cake is a lie, you filthy human. Herpaderp. Ugh, excuse me. Let me know when you're going back. Kind of want to see if we could do both. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. When does Clint's thing close? Is it at 4? Because if it's at 4, I got my axe started. Okay. I'm not gonna reach him in time then. There's no way. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. That's gonna cook. I guess he's not a good cook, huh? Journal updated. Give someone up. Poof. Alright, I need to find some forage and give it to Linus. You shall all face my divine punishment. No, Monokuma! But I have a phobia of zombies, and I've locked up before. It was not fun. Alright, so seeds are in here. I'm gonna put the geodes back. I think it was in here, was it? Or was it here? Okay, it was in here. Crystal. Oh wait, ores are in here. Then I'll put the coal in here. To a lake. Have fun swimming, Dessa. Aw, thank you. Wait, I didn't have this yet? Okay. Yee, bitty. Fruit trees. Alright, I don't think we have enough to afford fruit trees yet. Okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do we have enough clay? Yes, we do. Okay. I have all of this energy. I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Um, let's see. Not the X-Blade, Roxas? Yes, I'm teasing you. I keep finding books. What is this madness? Ooh, found more forage. 'Cause I am the god of war. I really should give you guys like a game or something to do. Ooh, excuse me. Hey guys, I'm gonna sell the 3-star parsnips or silver star parsnips just to get us a tad bit more cash. Ooh. Yeah, excuse my nose. Haha. It is a Pokemon fight! How about you? Wow, we brought in a really nice haul. Um, um, but anyway, revisiting a previous note real quick. Um, in all seriousness, guys, please do help me out when it comes to trolls. I can't stress that enough because as I have in my rules, you may have to explain memes to me because I don't know the internet that well. So, if you're in chat, please and thank you. All right, let's get back to the game. Ta-da! The water's tags. That is true. And if you dive down, thanks to the trajectory of bullets and how ballistics work, um, those will actually 100% miss. Uh, hmm. Build another one later. Yeah, I'm starting to get that feeling. Um, hmm. Fizzle out, but the rocks will help. Actually, not entirely true, Akane, and that's due to the ballistics. For example, when you shoot a bullet into the water, it it doesn't go in straight. When it hits the water, it angles. Well, not like that, but like that. It hits and angles. So if you were to shoot something that's like right here, straight on, it will angle and it will miss. If it's a big fat rock, it'll slow down to the point, unless he's like on the surface of the water, it'll slow down to the point where he'll be able to swim around it. Somewhere else. Granted, we need the tools first. Yeah, that's true. Somewhere, more spatial input, animals up here, make farms awkward. True, true, true. All right. I'm gonna try and fish here. Actually, no, I'm gonna fish in the lake. Okay, Let's see, who's where? Okay, you're at Jojo. Um, Allison, if you could do me a favor, go to Robin while I go down here and fish. And go to Robin and check on a coop. Uh, need the information on how much that is. Fair enough. Okay, I think we have all of that, but how much money do we want to keep for excuse me. How much money do we want to keep for whatchamacallit? Crowdy just put them up. Um what are the words I'm trying to get out of my mouth? Uh boop. How much money do we want to have around for next season? Or how much gold, I should say. 10K for seeds. Okay. So if there's a way to get 4,000 gold, need to invest in blueberry. Fair point. Yes, cracking am drinking water. Self apart, the front wants to stop, but the back wants to keep going, and the bullet splits outward. Depends on the bullet. Can happen depending on the force size and what material you're using. That is also very true. Maybe corn too, but those ones will keep standing and we just harvest every few days. That is true. And corn lasts until the fall. Accent decline. Okay. I'll go ahead and do that now. Tuesday? Um, let me check my calendar and I'll get back to you. You got the day off? This is why I love physics. Yes. Physics is amazing. And I'm going to be taking Physics 2 this summer. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Is it this one? Alright. Which one do I want to use more? I don't mind as much as you guys, so I'm going to put in my pickaxe. A cat? Are catfish available in spring? Use the axe more. Alright guys, I put in my axe. Stream without me mentioning Model W? I say nay. Well, you almost win a stream without mentioning it. But I think the main reason you did that is because we had, yeah, that thing. You got around it. Inventive. I like creative thinking. Because I'm pretty sure that's over 20. 4, that's 9, 10. Yep. Because that's 21 capital letters. But because of that one S, Nightbot didn't catch it. Alright, I need a catfish. I know I can get catfish around here. I caught a shad. Shadiversity. Well, Roxas, I will give you credit. Creative thinking. I like to see that. Creative thinking is good. Doesn't it means it won't annoy me as much. You know what? That doesn't bug me half as much now. Got rock. Okay. Oh! That reminds me. Roxas, speaking of Grekine, can someone, you included, put in exclamation point Grekine bot? I found a bream. Where's a friggin' catfish? Grekine, you missed the G. Come on, I need a catfish. But yeah, those are Grekine bot's commands. So if you want to put one of those in and try them out, do so. I highly suggest. Did I get rid of your time? I think it's exclamation point. Oh, it's exclamation point points. I would highly advise everyone doing the points command. I've got something really interesting for that. The thing about Model W. Mainly because I couldn't get it to program correctly. I may need to change that. But yeah, I highly suggest you guys do the exclamation point points. Points. You have to put in points. I'm sorry. But yeah, just like it shows you on Nightbot. You have a rank! You're a ghost viper! Roxas, you're a Centaurian! Whoa! I found my catfish. Centaurian, the honor guard of the Hydra heads. They're the ones that are really tall, have one hand, and their other hand is a gun. Numyaw is an example. You forgot the S! There you go. You're a mind boa. And it's based on how many points you have. Which is the reason I have it called points. You're Bruta! Brian, you're a Barapede! I went in and programmed all of it! And I suck at programming, so I'm so happy with myself that I was able to pull it off. Solid, you're also mine, boy. But yeah, it's entirely based on your point number. And the points are the skull gems that pop up on the screen. So the little chests that you see, those have skull gems in them. They appear every now and again, but not often. The fuck is that? Barapede. It is the it's kind of like a round centipede. And it spits acid that melts metal. Specifically, the metal they use in the Barren Lands in my novel. Wanted to be as sweet, become a model. But, actually, let me look up, I think it's under currency ranks. Let's see. To get Sweeto, you have to be a subscriber. I have some group. I have 8. I have 8 Hydra head species that are subscriber only. So there are levels, there's everyone. I think I have about 8 species there. There's moderator, subscriber, and then there's specific people. Like, for example, if I were to put it in, this is what I get back. It is specific, it is only me who has it. And I have 2 others. One is a medic, the other one is religious. And actually, I may change that because I have a feeling I know who would actually fit in the religious one. But I programmed it with certain modifiers, and I'm very happy that I was able to figure out how to get it that way. To be a Catran. I think Catran might be subscriber too. Hold on. Oh! Although, speaking of which Hydra head you want to be, I am doing commissions. So if you would like, you could commission yourself as one of these creatures. That would be awesome. In addition, it would make me finally redo the designs, which I've been wanting to do. I just haven't done them yet. Oh crap, that's gonna be difficult. We can't water the cauliflower. Or just eggs. Let me look. Let's see, currency, rank. Where is the Catran? Catran is subscriber only. And Centaurian, which is moderator only. Wow! Centaurian, Catran, and Ghost Viper are all the highest ranks you can get, with Ghost Viper being viewer, Centaurian being moderator, because Centaurians are supposed to protect me, and Catran being subscriber. So, is going to mate with one of them. X will sooner or later. Off the gold star parsnips. At the community center? Awesome. Alright, I'm going to look at the fish we have. And I know we need the chub. I'm pretty sure we need the bream, and I think we need the shad. So I'm gonna take those. Has earned. All right, we've earned 50,000. Not bad. Depends on Hime and X. Roxas, I can pretty much guarantee at this point that that ship's going to sail. Because I kind of like Hime and X. I will admit that. Because it's cute. And because it lets me write a cute character when I'm feeling that way. I'm not cute! Don't you dare! No, 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 no. I'm not cute. Okay, specialty, ocean, not there yet. River, okay, we've already turned in shad. Nightfish, we already got the bream. And just need the sturgeon. But yes, I would highly suggest commissioning me. Commission! Alright, Nautilus shell is going to be on the beach. But I think that's during the summer, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. We have too much. Yes, we do have too much angst. I'm getting worn out with angst. I don't think so. People that intimidate. Harley and Ime. Let's her adopt mom to be scared of her. Nice for a change. So I can. Oh my gosh. I will admit, I am getting tired of doing angst RPs. Mainly because there's so much angst in my books. Too much to be scared of her, I'm guessing. Yeah. There's only two people, one of them is Unoraptormon. In terms of characters, might I add, just in case anyone is confused. But yeah. Let's see. Let me look again. I know I'm just standing here looking like a goof on the game. Ow! And I accidentally might have just cut my leg with my fingernails again. Whoops. I'm actually gonna check to see how many Hydra heads I have in each group. Because I'm curious. Because I have 8 in subscriber. I have 6 in moderator. Mine doesn't count. 10, 11, 12. I have 12 normal viewer, and then I have 3 individual. Too much in your books. Too much. Yes, there's too much angst in my books. I have planets blowing up in my books. There is too much angst. For me, anyway, and I'm having to re-edit it. Again and again and again. So I have to reread the same passage 50 gazillion times. And I'm just like, why can't I let this character be happy? And at the same time, I know if I let this character be happy, she's not going to learn anything. So I have to make things painful in order for her to develop and move the fuck on. And I'm not talking about Harley the character. No, I'm talking about Unoraptormon's previous host, Yusuke. She is more stubborn than the main character I have on Tumblr. By a lot. And she's technically, in comparison, Yusuke is brattier, although she's not, I wouldn't classify her as a brat. Where I'm at in the development stage, so to speak. She's kind of bratty at the beginning, but not as bratty as Mirage. Anyway. I'm prattling on, I know. But hey, I get to talk about my book characters, which I don't really get to do that often. And I need to start drawing them again. Right, need to start drawing them, period. Because I don't have much concept art for Yusuke. Although, hold on. See, Brian, what did it say yours was? Barapede. Okay. I'm actually gonna look that up for you, Brian. Oh, yeah, that's right. If you want to go on your own to see what Hydra head you are, go to my DeviantArt, and I think it's in it's in my gallery, and I think it's in the About My Books Part 1 folder. I'm like 90% sure that's where it is. But you can actually, that's what I'm gonna do. There's only 2 people in it. What was luck today? Okay, I'll look real quick. Luck was neutral. Wow, that was quick. Same goes for X. Harley and Hime also intimidate X, but Yuno does as well. He doesn't want them mad. He want them hurt or be hurt. Yeah, they get hurt a lot more often than they'd like to admit. Oh no, I'm on the sauce. Alright, I'm going books 1 related. Books related 1. Okay, thank you. Akane, can you post that link? You should be allowed to. Let me double check Nightbot real quick. You should be allowed to, though. Custom. Alright, while Nightbot loads, I'm gonna just kind of hobble around. Spam protection. What? But yeah, Akane, if you can post the link to that specific folder in my gallery, that would be great. Well, he's scared of Warlord Harley. Well, naturally. But yeah, if you want to look up what Hydra head you are, based on the rank you got from points, go to the link Akane just put up. Unfortunately, all of these are old designs. As I get better with art, these designs will improve. For example, the ride drone has vastly improved since the first time I drew it. So I want to put them all in digital. He's definitely afraid of that timeline version. Well, naturally, Warlord Harley becomes almost inhuman. And Unoraptormon just basks in the glow of all the blood. Alright, I'm gonna put my character to sleep, and I'm gonna start looking up some stuff. Alright. Boop. But the major problem there is if it becomes a threat to the Hydra heads, no one's really gonna see him as a villain. They'll cheer that on, even if it's means their own destruction. More often than not. The only humans that might be a bit miffed are the farmers, ironically enough. Or you can ask me questions on here! Reckon, eh? I may actually change... Well, no, I can't, because it needs to be clear that it's a bot. So, Grekane bot. So... Oh! Let's see. God. What? have to get the bush at the top at noon. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait another month. Well, now I get a sardine. If it's their own destruction. You forget how stupid humans can be. We see it every day on the news. And how hard they believe in a skewed perception. Well, look at it this way. They may see it as this. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The Hydra heads are their enemies. If it's a threat to the Hydra heads, maybe it's not so bad for them. Carrying iridium rods. Wow! Sorry. Florida man! Florida one! Hey, we've got enough we can get the coop. Fifth humanity is low. Brittany, you usually have a good story or two to cheer people up when they have low faith in humanity. Need a lot of blueberries come summer. Fair enough, I guess. So, no coop yet. Okay. I won't get the chicken, Eddie. Please tell me you guys understand that reference. Hey, isn't always my friend. Ha! Fair point. We need seeds. Fair enough. I will hold off on getting a pole then. And I'll stick with bamboo. Really? Come on. Over here. But that is a very good point, Brian. Because Stalin was also an asshole. And he killed a shit ton of people. I think the only person, or the only leader in history that killed more people than Stalin was Mao, who was the dictator of China, which we may see another dictator in China in our lifetime. It is now 100% possible, unless they killed that decision to remove term limits in China. They're such dicks. Yes, they are. Mines are to 100. Nice! Also, really? I fished up a fish and got a book. Alright, a woman bet $18 at the Kentucky Derby and ended up winning $1 million. Holy jitterbugs on a hot tin roof. That is awesome. Though that is mostly pure luck. What did she do with the $1 million? Ooh, how'd that go? What does that do? Publicly shame you in chat as well. So what happens if someone catches you digging through the trash? Is there a cutscene or something? I am saddened and feel so scolded. Super fetcha? Who knows? Reduces friendship with everyone on screen. Oh! Yikes. Good gravy. The woman who did not want to be identified picked her first 4 race winners correctly ahead of the main event and picked Justified to win it all. It was just Alex. I don't care. Oh, Allison, you're so cold. But man, that is some kind of luck. Second Sam, my third. Shane will be next. Defies the new American Pharaoh. Nice. Picking the first. In the same race. Wow. Wow. That's actually kind of impressive. Holy cow. Now keep in mind, I don't 100% understand the terms, but I get the main gist. Alright, so Allison and Karate, I guess we're gonna do all the farming up top. Or no? Where are we doing the farm? Alright, ow. We have slightly south. Okay. All weird corners up top. Okay. We should build a silo first before we get any animals, though. That's just my opinion. And try and fill up the silo before we get, well, before we get animals. So I probably should have asked what the silo stuff was. Also, when do we want to call it for tonight? Yes, definitely silo. So yeah, we have a plan. 9 a.m. we get a silo. Okay. I can go do the silo. I just need to know how much we need. Because I think it's like 10 clay. I think we need copper. I know we need stone, and we need, I think it's like 1,000 gold instead. And do this next day then? Yeah. That sounds good. Cool, we brought in over 3,000 gold. The first day of summer! There. Somewhat bad luck. So, how far south do we want to move this? Generally need 2. Wow! That's a lot of seeds. Both horse racing in GTA San Andreas. Buy the house in the north of Los Santos, closest to the off-track betting. Max bet on the worst horse. If you lose, quit and load the save before betting and do it over and over until you get all the monies. Nice. Did you figure that one out on? Did you figure that out on your own, or did you look up a wiki for it? And not have so much money. Where'd you get the star drop? What the hell? Oh, my inventory is not full. Okay, guys, found a bug. In the world. Alright. Send it to the dev. Okay. I'll go back up here and screenshot it. Cause yeah, there's like nothing in the little things, but it says there's stuff in there. So the thread for bugs. Alright, let me find the screenshot button. F12? Don't think that's it. Okay. So alright, I think that allowed me to get it. Why are you over there, Paint? Also, chat, can you guys look up... no, I didn't read the wiki either. I think it was game FAQs. Oh, cool! There isn't a model... There isn't one of those for Grekine because I couldn't figure out how to program it to activate. Alright, and I do have a screenshot of it. So, save. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Alright. Tomato corn. Okay. Eh. Try and leave me at least 1,000. I think it was clay. Sagra, just a lot of fruit though. Try to leave me 1,000.
There you go.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go visit Robin now. I'm gonna let you two deal with that because I'm good with chemicals, not so much with that kind of math. Alright, build. Where can I... Whoa. I'm gonna put it right there. Alright, so 3 days we'll have a silo. And we can start filling it up. Okay. Chicken wings, Akane. That would be an interesting character change, or character design. Okay. What do you want me to do with the rare crow that I have? Oh my gosh. Roxas. Coal fiber. Okay. Oh, I need wood. No comment. Hey, I got us another 100. Yay! I am going to put the scarecrows into the seed thing. Alright, and a furnace. Alright. What do you want me to do? Okay. On a man's butt. What? Darn. Okay. What was that? Okay. Alright, also, for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna try and stream every single day until school starts. So, May 21st is when my streams will go back to a normal schedule of one every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Sunday one may change to an earlier time because I have early morning classes. But I need to double check if it's Monday that I have early morning or if it's Tuesday that I have early morning. That will determine whether or not my Sunday will get bumped up in terms of time. So just so you guys know. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I needed to write this down. Marvel digit. Come on. Do what I want you to. And my sticky notes broke. Yay. Alright, let me try again. Alright, there it goes. Digital Marvel for comics. Alright. I had to write that down. I still got energy. It's a little bit. Alright. Alright, so with that, I think we will finish or end the stream. Whoa. We'll end the stream here. So, with that said, I will see y'all tomorrow. I will probably be doing an art stream. So, with that said, good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Until then, I will see thee tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Whew, we have learned a lot today, especially me. Alright, good night.